buckets. We are buckets. Great way to start the series. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today we are starting on PeterVill Farm. That is right. We've got some stuff to do. First and foremost, we've got money. We have none, and I mean no vehicles whatsoever. So I have talked to MJ, and we have kind of decided that I'm going to go outside the box a little bit. We are going to use a Ford on this map. I'm sure you guys are excited about that. Some of you may not be. Either way, we're going to use this guy right here. It is old, it is rusty, and it is beautiful. We're going to use the expensive one, though. The big horsepower right there. 125 front loader, yes, because we are going to use this to move stuff around which and where we need to. And my favorite setup, we're going to go wide tires with weights. Purchase that. We've got that. Now we need a front loader for it. So let's go over here. Front loaders, FZ30 right there. We're going to buy this version right here. Boom, we got that. And what should we get for the farm? I'm thinking we get something from the ZSZ pack. So let's go over here. Let's see, we got the multi-purpose bucket, 2,000 liters. That should give us everything that we need. Let's go ahead and buy that. Yeah, here's this rig right here. Let's hook it up and see what it looks like. What do you guys think about this tractor? I think this tractor is hook it up is amazing. Hey, almost matches. I'll take it. Perfect. Hook it up. Got it. Now that is good looking right there. I will take that. I will take that all day long. A couple other things that we need. We need we need trailers. We need stuff for animals, stuff like that. But the big things, we need plows, cultivators, subsoilers, if we go that direction, seeders, planters, all that stuff. Remember, we have the fields already, so we don't need to buy any fields. We don't need to buy anything like that. What we do need is stuff. So let's get this out of the way. Oh, this is going to be so much fun to use. Again, we're just going to use this around the farm. This is kind of like our, we normally run 3 tractors with an extra vehicle. I haven't decided if this is going to be the small of the 3 tractors or if this is going to be that extra vehicle. We'll run 4 tractors. Regardless, we need, well, we're going to pick out our medium-sized tractor first. The medium-sized tractor is going to be the Massey 77. Oh, yeah. So we need black right there. We're going to go... See, here's the thing. I haven't decided whether I want to go gray or black with this. I know that I want to get the wheels black or gray or something like that. I kind of like this rig right here. I think that running the main colors black might just be a little bit too much, and I think the rest of these colors are just a little too posh. They're just too much. They're just too much, so I think we're going to go gray here. Wheel brands, yes, we're going to stick with the trailer borgs. And let's see, let's run wides just for fun. Anniversary edition, why not? Because we can. Engine setup all the way 280 horsepower. Front loader, no. We're not going to run a front loader on this one. Purchase that. So we got 1.7 million left. Ooh, we're rocking, baby, we're rocking. This is the confusing part here because I want to get something kind of like this. I really like that tractor. We haven't used it in a while, but I'm worried that it's going to be too big. I'm worried that it's going to be too big for this. So do we come through here? The last thing we did, we had a 6R on the last series, and it was phenomenal. We had 300 horsepower in there too. What are you going to get, a Lamborghini? Let's see, how much horsepower? See, 600 or 263. I want more horsepower than that. We need at least 300 horsepower. And unfortunately, I don't believe that there's any tractor in here that we can get that much horsepower out of. So we're going to have to come up here. Another thing we could go is with a New Holland. We could do a New Holland T7. I'm also worried that this may be a little bit too large. So you know what? We are going to go with the JCB Fast Track. It's big, it's bulky, it's sweet. And of course, we're going to go with wide tires. Now, we could go with Michelin's because the Michelin's are huge tires. Yeah, we're going with Michelin's. They're so good looking. Agri bumper. How much weight can we throw on the little Agri bumper? You know what? I think the Agri bumper looks dumb on this tractor, so we're not going to get it. No Agri bumper for this guy right here. So there's 3 tractors. Do we, here's the question, do we get a telehandler to move around the farm, or do we say no to the telehandler and just use the Ford? That's a big question right there. What do we do? I don't know. For now, I say we move on to harvesters. Now, this is a big question because we've got all kinds of different ones. Do we go with the class? Do we run with the class? I mean, we're running a Ford. Might as well run a class. What's the header size on there? Let's see. Bump over to it. It is a 6 meter. All right. So the last thing we had was the 7.6 with the Massey. I think we're going to have to run something close to that. I just think these are too small. Like the raw smash right here, that's kind of the way that I'm thinking. But I don't want to get a raw smash combine because they're just is a little overpriced and a bit too big, you know? So it's like, well, the John Deere almost sits perfectly in there. But then again, 387, the raw smash, though it is larger, it has a smaller setup. Well, then what do you do there? I'm thinking, you know what? Why don't we just go with this? A big raw smash. We haven't used the raw smash. It's got the draper on it. That's huge. Keep this in mind, guys. When you're rocking through and you're doing stuff, having something like this, the raw smash draper, is big. But then again, I gotta tell you, this is between me and you guys. Don't tell anybody this. I kind of want to go with a New Holland. I really want the big New Holland because we have 2 really big fields, field 26 and field 6. Massive, massive fields. But the problem is, if we go up to this CR1090, well, probably with that, 430,000. So it's going to put us under. I want it though. Don't you guys want that? I kind of want it too. All right. Just for now, let's see if this is the way we want to go. We'll buy it. We'll go ahead and buy it. Purchase. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Header for it. Let's run over here. Let's grab the header for it. Let's see. We're not going into the cheaty territory. There we go. We just want a normal header that goes normal speed. And with everything that we've got going on, all of the mowers and everything, I think almost that it would be worth our while, worth our time, to invest in one of these mowers. I think. See, $380, okay? Or $380,000, all right? Those are mowers. So if we were to get the Lely's, all right? That's $20,000, that's $70,000 with the 2, okay? If we were to go with the Tedder, we're going to go with the Big Pottinger, $27,000. So now we're up to, what did I say, $70,000. So now we're up to $97,000. This is not looking good for me. I know we're going to have to make more passes, but I'm 197. So we'll just say $200,000 already if we get the Merge Max. Well, 200 versus 380. Okay, so maybe it's cheaper to go the other route. We'll go the other route. We're not going to get that mower to start with. We'll use one of these to mow with, and it'll be fine, and we'll get over it because we'll be happy about it. Can you hear me smiling? Another thing we need is something for the cows. Eventually, I think we're going to go through our first harvest and then go with cows. So here, let's do this. Let's go ahead and let's get our seeders and fertilizers. Now, we had a really, really good showing with horse the last time around, and I'm almost tempted to go with that again. However, we do have the condor, so that, but then again, 15 meters. Yeah, we're going with these guys right here. We're going to purchase this one right there and going up into planters. And the thing is, do we just stick with normal crops to start with? I say we just stick with normal crops to start with, which would lend this to be extremely beneficial for us. One thing that's going to be big is what needs to be done to the field. Oh, it's red. So that means everything's going to have to be plowed up. I don't think we're going to have to plow everything too often. We will have to plow some up. Here's what we're going to do. My goodness, that was bright. What we're going to do is we're going to go down here with the Kuhn Axis Pack, okay? We're going to get 2 of these. Anti-mud guards, no. Cover, you know what? We'll go with the cover. No transport wheels, that's just something to waste money on. And 15 to 24 meters, so $20,000 right here for 2 of these. That's going to save us a whole lot of time. A whole lot of time. So there's 1 and there's 2. Now, you may be saying to yourself, DJ, don't you need to do lime and stuff too? Yes, we do need to do lime and stuff too. And I'm glad that you said something. Because here's the dealio. We're going to use a silo extension on this. Now, not only any silo extension, one that I've picked up, modded version, not only can we do the normal crops, we can also do root crops, we can do manure, we can do lime, seeds, pig food, fertilizer, chaff, everything. Legit everything. These are $90,000 each. So what I'm going to do is we're going to head over to the main farm, and we are going to plop a couple of these down just right back here, right behind the other one. We're going to put down 2 of these. Now, actually, what was it, 300,000 liters for 2 of these, I believe? Yeah, so let's stick 1 there, and the other right beside it, right here. If you guys remember Mercury Farms, we use the same ones, so we've got that. Now we only have $633,000 left. What do we do with that $633,000? Well, we need some tippers, we need some trailers, we need that kind of thing. I made the mistake of not getting a Humongo tipper in the last episode, last series rather. We're not going to make that same mistake again. So I'm going to go through, see what we have at hand, and then we're going to go back through. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I think we're going to use one of the in-game versions. Now, let me know if you guys would make this same decision. So we got the Bergman here, but unfortunately it doesn't hold everything. We have the Benelux, but we need a semi-truck for the Optoliner. So with the Optoliner holds 63,000. Well, we could come over here and we can get close-ish with that. So we've got this guy right here, which holds 52,000 liters. Now, we do have a modded version of this, which we were using in the last series, but it only holds 42,000. So, what do we do? Do we get a huge tipper, or do we get one with a truck? Because I think we could successfully pull 52,000 liters, and it's only $65,000. So, let's go with that. Let's go with Michelin's, because I do like the Michelin's. So let's purchase this. There we go. So right now, we're only going to sit with 1 tipper because I don't think that we need any more, especially when we need tippers. I think we're going to be just fine. And one great thing about everything that's going on is we need some way to collect. That's right. We need some way to collect everything. Now, there's a piece of equipment that we have yet to use. The milling machine. This guy right here. Dude, the only thing that's going to be able to pull it is the JCB. So that's exactly what kind of colors we're going to get in it. As a matter of fact, should we go the other way with it? Let's get yellow, that, and then a black. Oh, that's mean looking, baby. Yeah. I'm not actually sure if we should go this route. Yeah, I'm not really sure I like that. What if we went red and, oh, that looks bad. That looks really bad. Yeah, I think this is the way we're going to go here. This is how you would see this normally in life. So that's going to be collecting all of our hay, grass, straw, all that good stuff. Speaking of, we need to buy all the stuff for that. So we need to get our mowers. We're going Lely's because as far as I know, as far as I'm able to see, yeah, 8.4. Yeah, these are the largest ones that we can get a hold of. So there's that Lely. There's that Lely. Good to go there. Tedders. Largest one, of course, exactly. And then over here, we're going to go with the Merge Max because I feel like with as much as we have going on, the Merge Max is going to give us exactly what we need. So there we go. We have the Merge Max. After all that, we have $356,000. So a pretty decent amount. We've got all the tractors that we need, 3 tractors. I don't think we need any more than that. We've got this guy right here, which is going to cultivate and seed for us, so it's a direct drill. We have no need to get anything else. As far as plowing goes, I think we're going to lease plows, at least for the time being, because we only need to do it once. As far as those plows go, let's see, cultivators, disc hair, plows, here we are. So there's a couple different ones in here that we could choose from. Obviously, the Weba is the most ideal, especially when you get over here to the Framus pack and stuff like that. So I think that we may end up just doing the Weba because it is a 6 meter. We'll get a couple of those and we'll turn one around on the this guy right here, smaller tractor. Let's bump through and let's see if there's anything else once we go into getting cows, because we're not there yet. But once we go into getting cows and we have pigs now and they're doing their thing. Oh yeah, the pigs. We need something at the pigs to take care of them and do the things that we need to do at the pigs. So we need a vehicle that can do things. We could go with a Kramer. We're using the Kramer on another one. What do you guys think? We need a small tractor. Let's go through the mods and see what we've got in mods. We need a small tractor for the pigs, just to kind of move stuff, clean up. I don't want to take the Ford because the Ford we're using on this one. We used the Fendt on the last series, so I'm not going to do that. Tell you what, this little guy may be the way to go. Plus, the price is amazing. So which one's got better horsepower? 88, 107. Can we stick the big engine on this? Nope. Biggest the engine goes is 95 horsepower. As a matter of fact, I think that's probably enough. Front attacher, we've got everything normal. Stole console, hydraulic connection, old, allo. Yeah, so this is a nice way to go as well. Let's see, wheel setup, standard, wides. I feel like we'd be getting stuck on everything if we went with a wide tire setup. So let's go. Are those the only ones we have? Standard and wides, that's it, right? I believe so. Oh, that's right. We're up here. Okay, so configurations. Can we do a front 3-point and a... No, we can't do a front 3-point and have the front loader. So we got to be careful there. Trailer Borgs, Midas, and Nokians. Let's see. Let's take a look at the Trailer Borgs. Oh my goodness. Race tractor, that's what that is. Tell you what. Can we just stick something normal on here? My goodness. You know what? Weights, AgroStar, 95 horsepower, configuration, good. Front attacher. Now what's the Hewer and the Allo? Let's go take a look at those real fast. Let's bump over here to front loaders. Some of you guys are probably just sitting on the edge of your seat like, what are you doing? Allo, Quickie, and Trima. Okay, so these are all front loader type of things. Now what would this look like in Doots? That looks really good. I gotta tell you, that looks really good. And I believe this is exactly the same, but we can change more stuff up. Does that not look good or what? So how's about that? Let's get those. Let's get that set up right there. Let's bump over here. Let's get the AgroStar little guy. Let's do the... I don't know what color it was. Oh goodness. Deutz alternate? Sure, I don't know. Which one's just Deutz-Fahr? None of them are just Deutz-Fahr. Irritating. Configuration standard, that's fine. We were doing these with wheel weights, the larger engine, and we wanted the Allo Trima Quickie. That's the one right there. Purchase, yes please, my goodness. Allo Trima and Quickie. I'm trying to keep it in my head right now. Is that right? Design color. Let's see. Deutz-Fahr's there. Deutz green. These don't actually look too bad, do they? I like this. Ooh, what would it look like if we swapped the colors? Wait, isn't that what I just did? There we go. Tell you what, I like that one better. Let's purchase that. Question is, did we buy the right colors? And where is my front loader? It's down here. Goodness gracious. What do you guys think about this? I know a lot of people have mentioned to me that they wanted to see this. Oh, come on. Come on. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Is it the right color? Right enough for me. Let's get ourselves a bucket for this as well. The idea is that we would go with the CSZ multi-purpose bucket. However, I want one that I can change colors. I like the color of them just fine. I do. Large capacity shovels. See, these we can change colors. And I don't think we need too much. Let's see. Main color here. You know what I like? I really, really like to be where I'm supposed. My goodness. If this is what any type of show of what this series is going to look like, then we are in for trouble. I'll tell you what. One thing. Didn't we have a bucket at one point? The or not universal, but just lightweight buckets. I believe these were them, the large capacity shovels. I believe these were those buckets. So let's do this. See, I believe we had Deutz-Fahr and that kind of thing. Why don't we just stick with a nice onyx? Do we have something black, a black galvanized? No. Stick with onyx. Onyx looks great. There's that. I should have a bucket around here somewhere. And I believe that... Oh, those greens don't match. We'll make it... Oh, that was bad. We'll make it work. How about that? Here we go. So we have some people triggered by the greens not matching, myself included. We have one heck of a starting grid. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section below. What would you have done differently? Which vehicles would you have chosen over a different one? Let me know. I want to hear from you guys. But with that being said, it's going to be it. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like. Didn't I do this already? If you already, please subscribe. I think I did. If you have any questions, drop them down in the comment section below. I definitely said all this again. Hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you later. Peace!